Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. The Stros look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Randy Johnson is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now in the box, Derek Hill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
7-11.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Next for the Tigers, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Barney Heron gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Collins going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Striding in for Houston, Archie Chan, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here it comes, the 3-0. 3-1 to him now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding into the box, Michael Lee. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Chan, base runner at first with 1 out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He's running. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's a look over to first, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the 9th.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Austin.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Wilson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping into the box, Michael Oman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castellanos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, number 77, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 9 homers and 36 RBIs. Now the 1-0 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 42 runs batted in. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Three runs already home here. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 9, the second baseman, number 21.
Striding in, number 21. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lee is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Next up for the Astros, number 3, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Ball two now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Grounded foul off to the right. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now, Nate Walker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-1 on its way. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
At the plate, number 2. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. He spoils another one and will do it again. On he pops it up. Number 21 moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Standing in, number 30, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, David Lee tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll reach first safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Digging in, Gary Cox, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. 1-0. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diego Corona, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Corona swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Two and one.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros 2. Digging in, Derek Hill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Derek Hill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Miguel Cabrera.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tigers lead this one 3-2. Leading off the inning, Archie Chan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Archie Chan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. hit hard on the ground to short. And there's one away. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, number 3, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, number 3 comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 33 home runs and up to 136 now driven in. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bases are empty, one man out. Three and one the count now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Little flare out to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Settling in now, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
And
Now
I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
In now, number 30, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now a 4-3 Houston lead. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Detroit, the third base.
So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lee is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
So coming to the plate, Michael Oman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oman, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Wilson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, number 77.
Now at the plate, number 77. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading off
David
for the
Lee.
Astros, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The left fielder, Gary Cox.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he misses there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Diego Corona. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Archie Chan. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 1-2 and strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Tyler Collins. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tyler Collins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Popped him up. Corona is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
In now, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Runs up and gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Low roller, and he barehands it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Esteban Colon will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Colon.
Stepping up now, Michael Lee.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
And now pitch on the way.
Nope,
Ball one.
ball.
One 0 count. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
2 balls and no strikes. Two 0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
The 3-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Final
Now
line
batting,
there for the Detroit
number
starting
3.
pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Stepping in, number 3. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
0-1 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. So far on the year, Walker is a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Striding in, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Walker is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Number 30 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, number 30. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-1. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Stepping into the box, Gary Cox. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And he misses again, 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Owings over to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Astros 5 and the Tigers 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Austin Wilson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Wilson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Chan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down 5-3. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. out towards second. It's scooped up. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Archie Chan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, and it's now 6-3.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. As they've doubled up now, it's 6-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Michael Oman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael Oman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, number 77. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, Collins.
So digging in now, Tyler Collins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
21.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball up the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Into the box, number 21, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Popped him up. Corona shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 55, Derek Hill.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Joe Smith enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Derek Hill will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
The 2-0. Fouled straight back. Collins stands at second with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Lee has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Tigers 4. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Nate Walker.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year, and it's now 7-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
In now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. The 0-1 on its way to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, number 30, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Standing in, David Lee. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
From the stretch. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. He will score, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. Lee stands at first with 1 out. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you
catcher,
find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Diego Corona. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Archie Chan will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive to left. Collins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Tigers 4. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Smith stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning.
Cabrera.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
1 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 delivery.
0-1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Standing in now, Austin Wilson. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Lee waits on it. And the inning is over. Tigers leave one. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Jose Valdez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Jose Valdez.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Here it is. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box now, number 3. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nate Walker. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lays off 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. Number 2 would be next. Now the 3-0 offering is a heater in there for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Buddy Whitaker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
10, Buddy Whitaker.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Ullman will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Michael Ullman.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, number 77, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chan on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler Collins.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Collins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Zero.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Number 30 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
8-4 tonight. Houston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Randy Johnson wins his 23rd of the year. Barney Heron was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.